Hey everyone, welcome again for another video. Thanks so much for your support. You have been subscribing, you have been liking our videos, and we are so grateful. So to all our new members, kindly subscribe and even hit the notification bell so that whenever we post new videos, you can be notified. I'm so glad that most of you have been revising for your exams so well. You have been asking questions, and actually out of those questions, we are really making videos. And welcome to today's video, whereby we will discuss about the pro-rata rates. Pro-rata rates, as we had talked earlier in revising for estimation and costing, is a rate that a quantity surveyor comes up with once variations comes up in a project. We say that variations, they are alterations or changes that happens to the scope of work. And the scope of work, when we say scope of work, it means all the work that was intended to be done. The scope of work is shown in the drawings. In the drawings, we are shown all the walls that needed to be constructed, all the floors that needs to be done, all the finishes, all the construction. That is the scope of work. In case there are any changes by additions, maybe there are no certain walls, then the architect authorized that we should add walls, or there was omission that in the drawings we are shown some walls, but once we came to constructing, the architect authorized that the walls should not be constructed, or even substitution. Maybe there was steel windows, then we substituted them with aluminium windows. Those ones, we also call them variations. Other forms of variation include, maybe we were doing concrete ratio 1:2:4. Then the architect authorized that we should change it to concrete 1:3:6. That one's 2 will be a variation. When we are doing variations, there are those works that are similar to the works that we were doing. For example, we could have been doing concrete ratio 1:2:4. Then there comes up some more work that needs us to do concrete ratio 1:2:4. That one, we shall do the variations when we are valuing it, giving it some monetary value. You know, that one is what we call valuation, giving value, giving a monetary value to something. How much do you value your chair? As in, how much did it cost? That is how we say valuation. So when we are valuing those variations, those alterations, we need to go back to the bill of quantity that we signed the contract with and refer from it if it is for similar works. For example, as I had said, we are doing more work, some addition work for concrete ratio 1:2:4. If it was in the bill of quantity, we will go to the rate of ratio 1:2:4 of concrete and lift the rate from there. But what happens if the variations comes up for the concrete that you're now supposed to do is ratio 1:3:6, yet we had 1:2:4, and in the bill of quantity we do not have any other work that we have done for concrete ratio 1:3:6. So what does the quantity surveyor do? In this case, he will come up with a rate, and this rate is called a pro-rata rate. So in short, a pro-rata rate is that rate that the quantity surveyor will calculate for a different scope of work that is not similar, but it is done under similar conditions. In the same site, you know, the prices of the materials are the same. Maybe if we were doing the project in Meru, then in the same site, we have done concrete ratio 1:2:4. Now we need to do concrete of ratio 1:3:6. We need to do a rate in the same site. So the cost of the cement will be the same. Cost of sand will be the same. Cost of ballast will be the same. Cost of labor the same. So what will change is only the specifications of the material. That one was ratio 1:2:4. Now we are doing 1:3:6. Or maybe that one was 1:2:4, 1 meter cubed. Then this one we need to find for the thickness changes. Maybe it's smaller, over 100 millimeters thick. So that one we can calculate. So in this video, we need to know how do we calculate that rate, whereby the work is not similar, but it is done in the same conditions. So the quantities are there, has to calculate the rate from the one in the bill of quantity. So in this case, you will note that the labor, if it was 1 meter cubic and you are doing work for 1 meter cubic, the labor cost will be the same. Maybe in that work, if it was, we costed, to come up with the rate, we calculated 20% to be overhead and profits. Even in this one, the rate of the overhead and profits will be 20% of the total cost. So let's get onto it and find out how do we calculate the pro rata rate using an example.